Reol has got a new song. I say a new song, it actually came out a little while ago, but I haven't actually got around to it. 2 weeks ago, and it's already got 1.2 million views. I'm so glad to see her doing so well. She's a quirky, interesting artist. Not every one of her songs lands for me, but the ones that do, they're so catchy, they're so interesting, they're so inventive. And the ones that maybe don't appeal to me as much, I still listen to them and go, at least this is quirky and you've thrown ideas at it. So we're always honest on this channel. I'm going to be honest about this, but I'm really excited to check this out. It came out a couple of weeks ago. I've been super busy working on, I've got to do it, sorry. I'm working on the new music video I made here in Japan with 2 upcoming Japanese artists. Please do check this out as well. We'll link it in the description below. It's free to listen to, it's free to like, and if you like it, then you get a new experience, and if you don't, well, just thank you from me for checking out upcoming Japanese artists. But here we are to check out the new Reol song, and so yeah, I'm kind of excited. Let's see. I'm kind of excited, but the first thing is I know that I don't know what. This is one of those artists where when you press play, you never know what's going to happen. It could be anything, and that's kind of exciting in of itself. So it's like that first thing. What's the first few seconds going to be like? What vibe is this song going to be? And then after you get that, you're just going to be like, okay, now she set the groundwork, what's she going to do next? So I'm kind of like in the curious phase, which is going to be followed by the excited phase. Let's go. Okay.
You're ready for this? Yeah.
Sounds like 90s dance at the moment. Yeah, the 8-bit video game vibes, matching what I said. Loving that saw bass. Ooh, okay. This is interesting. Building up on that minimalism, great vocals. There's the payoff. Wasn't expecting a key change chorus. Oh, it's the proper head buffer, isn't it? So did you say who the other artist is? Ultra C, don't know who the guest is. Ooh, that's nice. Gotta go back to the dancing down with. I'm loving these little twists. Okay, that was pretty damn cool. I got to be honest. So this is obviously I don't know whether this counts as an official music video. Like, it's kind of got that one of those vibes that some of these animated ones do, like the VTuber videos, where it's somewhere between, is it an official video or is it just an animation? Still, it worked really well, but I don't know whether they're pushing this as a big single or not. I mean, it's got millions of views already, but then again, Reol's on the up. I would say though that this was just one of those ones where, is it going to be like the super catchy song that's always coming back into your head? Maybe not, but I tell you what, while it's on, there's not a dull moment. That is, I mean, might only be 3 minutes, but a lot happens in those 3 minutes. And as well for a song that's so much of a dancey song. You know, it's really sort of intensely about keeping you bobbing along to it as well. It's brave about the way it changes things up, you know. Like even leading up to the first chorus, we had so many changes going between both vocalists, and credit, it was their voices are a nice counter. And then you had like Reol, and then the other guy, and then the bit where her voice is auto-tuning over an octave, and then it builds up and they singing together, and already you've got so much going on. Then second chorus, you've got that different breakdown pre-chorus where then suddenly the bass goes a bit darker and everything goes a little bit more chilled. It breaks into the dancey kind of bit, you know, you get a little bit of instrumental bit, and then bam, everything goes. It goes through so much in 3 minutes, but it never loses its momentum. If anything, those changes allow it to keep its momentum whilst also being interesting. It's not just sort of repeating the same path back to the chorus every single time. Yeah, I thought this was inventive. I thought it was clever. It was inventive, but it didn't try to be overly showy. Everything was for the purpose of keeping your head bopping, but keeping you interested, stopping you from like, yeah, just feeling like, oh, it's repeating itself like so much dancey music does. This to me was like taking the idea of like dancey music and applying like really good songwriting ethics to it, and I think that's something that is kind of quintessentially very much a Reol quality. I can't remember what it was, the song that she did where she like goes to like the onsen, the bathhouse in it, and she's in like I think she, if I remember correctly, that was one she recorded in the town where she grew up. Might be wrong about that. That was a great song as well, and similarly, it's just that idea of being inventive and clever, but keeping the core dancey quality, which I think is very much a value of a lot of Reol songs at the heart of it. This is great. I wasn't sure about that key change chorus at first, but I think it does work. I think ultimately the only reason why maybe that didn't immediately win me over is because this kind of song, you think of it having a big catchy chorus, and the chorus did not feel particularly catchy to me, if I'm honest. But you know, again, I feel like they're pushing this as obviously a big single, and obviously they've got millions of views and a lot of love for it. To me, this is not that kind of song, but it is very good in a different way. It's not the sort of song I think of immediately as being the I am going to come back to it because it's catchy kind of song, but it is the sort of song where it's very effective when it's on, and it's brilliant at what it does. And that's not to detract anything from it. I really loved that. I thought that was great. Again, it's not the catchiest, most single-like Reol song ever, but in its own little way, this is sort of song I would enjoy on an album, or yeah, I guess playlist, most people would say, but on an album of Reol songs, I would really enjoy this. It's the sort of song that would come on, you wouldn't want to sit there and repeat playing it, but while it was on, it would just fill every second with something interesting and something of value, something worth listening to. Yeah, so more of one of those ones which is just fulfilling whilst it's on, rather than the sort of song you come back to and sort of constantly wear out by listening over and over again. Yeah, can't wear out digital recordings, can you? Made myself sound old there. So it's so weird. It's like I'm not that old. It's like, you know, most of my life has been digital recordings, but I don't know. I just keep on using outdated expressions. Anyway, I thought this was really cool. And again, it just speaks to the quality that Reol brings to a type of music that often gets a bit of a rep for being, you know, just it's dancey style pop is like, you know, we think of it in a bland way, but like artists like Reol are bringing something so much more creative and cool than a lot of their peers. No wonder she's popular, and I hope that continues off the back of this. I think it should and will. So there you go. Those are my thoughts. Always get in the comments, tell me what you think, and until I hopefully see you very soon in Japan for the next one of these. For now, go check out the video I did with that. Go check out the video. Go check it out. And ciao, ciao.